Hello, guys. How you all doing? It's a beautiful Saturday today, the 3rd of August. I remain Smile Pro Studios. Hope you all are doing good. Thanks for watching my program on this channel. Thanks for subscribing, and if you've not done that, please kindly do. All right, it's day 3 today, and for a couple of days now, we've been talking about the ongoing protest and the protest of rage against bad governance in the country, in Nigeria. The one was very, 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 very significant. Like, you can actually see that there's something going on in the country. Day 2, fine and good, same. Day 3, which is today, it's a little bit calm. Not really much people are out there. Maybe because it's also a Saturday, but let's just see how it goes. But so far, let's talk about what happened yesterday. Yesterday, it was peaceful in the southern region of the country, and in the northern region, it was a little bit problematic. There was still looting and all that in some northern states. However, in one of these northern states where looting occurred, you have some other citizens who actually apprehended those who were looting, and what they did was collect those properties back from those who looted them, and secure those properties until the police came, and the police took over from there. So it's good to see that while some part of the protesters are aiming at destroying, looting properties, you still have another part of protesters who are like, no, we can't allow this to go on. So it's something amazing. It's something I really commend. You understand? And as time goes on, the protesters who are coming out so they can just loot will begin to get the message that it's not about the looting. That's not the reason why people are out there. The reason why people are out there is because they want significant change. If the country is well structured in the sense that everything is going on fine, the policies are friendly, investment here and there, industries here and there. If the country is just being governed properly, the way these modern countries are actually working for their citizens, no civilian would think of looting anytime there is a protest. But as a result of the decay in governance over the years, that's the reason why you can see so many of these protesters taking protest as an opportunity to loot. So it's just been so many years of decay, most especially when the APC administration came on board. Things has really gone bad. Things has really, really, really gone bad. You understand? And in all of this, the president is yet to come out and address the nation. The president is yet to come out and say, oh, fellow citizens, fellow Nigerians, I've heard your plea. I know the reason why you're out there. Okay, this is what we want to do, but this is what we are planning to do. The president is not coming out to say any of that. Tinubu is not coming out to say any of that. As a matter of fact, I am asking the question, where is the president? Where is Tinubu? Is he still in the country? Where exactly is he? With the way he actually campaigned, one would expect that at this point, we ought to have, heard from him, addressing key issues that the protesters are, raising up as concerns. But it's just so unfortunate. I mean, this is Nigeria. I wish it's not like this. I mean, none of the citizens is going to wish the country is like this, actually. You know, to make matter worse, we already have about 13 civilians killed by the police in the space of 2 days. I mean, day one and day two. I mean, you have 13 protesters killed in the northern part of the country. Over what? You know, it's just so it's so disgusting. I beg your pardon. That the police would treat civilians as though they don't have kids in their own house. Majority of these policemen are father of four, five, six, seven, and yet they can just willingly shoot at protesters. Not rubber bullet, live bullet. It's just so terrible. It's so terrible. So yesterday, in Abuja, they still weren't allowed to protest at the Eagle Square. And from what I'm hearing today, even the Moshood Abiola Stadium that they designated for the protest, it's now been blocked by the police themselves. No one can even go there to protest again, you know. Well, this whole show of force of a thing, as a person, I don't think it's going to lead us anywhere significant in this country. I tell you, it's just going to make things worse. It's going to really, really make things worse. The people have given the government a signal that I believe the government should take seriously. This protest has been foretold. The people gave the government a good 1 month, if not 1 month plus, that this protest is going to hold. My question now is, what did the government do in preparation for this protest as regard saving the life of citizens and properties? The government cannot tell me that the preparations for that has been ongoing for over 1 month. It's to just kill civilians. Live bullets, you know. It's so it's so it's so annoying that the FCT minister is concerned about what people would say, people outside the country would say, not what the civilians are saying. They're trying to forbid people to protest in Abuja because it's the seat of power. If people can't protest where the seat of power is, where else should be the best place to protest? In another man's country? I just don't know. It's just so crazy. Anyway, I'd like to encourage the citizens of this country, Nigeria. Let's keep our head up, our eye on go. We know what we want. We know what we are demanding for. We know what we want the government to do. The government themselves, they know what they ought to do. So let no one come cajole us. Let no one come deceive us. They've promised so many things. We've not even seen it yet. I mean, look at this 70,000 naira minimum wage. Some governors are still contending and saying if they have to pay that money, they will have to retrench a lot of workers. Why? What have they been doing? What have they been doing with the money the federal government has been allocating to them all the years? Well, uh, whether we like it or not, the desired change will definitely come to take effect. And guess what? And even the change we do not anticipate would also come to take effect. I am seeing between now and some few years to come that the people, what we're going to be talking about will be different from what we're talking about now. You know? And if I tell people, guess what you think we're going to be talking about in the next 3 years, I am pretty much sure none would be able to come close to what I am actually seeing. We are on a gun of keg powder. We are on a keg of gunpowder. Anyway, guys, in summary, the protest is still ongoing. Today is day 3, and we know the government will definitely listen to the people. We are definitely sure of that. They will. They will. They will. All right. I'll be coming back to give you more updates, and I'll let you know how today's protest is and what it's like in the atmosphere. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, like, share, and drop your comments. All right? See you soon. God bless you. Cheers.